Did that work? It did work. All right. Unfortunately, I was planning on doing a live brew day, like a total live brew day. And let me, just to make sure it's recording. It's recording there. It is recording. Okay, now we're live. Like, I had to do a fake intro because Todd's internet's terrible here. Hello, welcome. This is Brew Day Live. It's not going to be a full Brew Day Live because the upload on Starlink right now has been hit or miss at best.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal. We'll record our brew day. We will publish it, but we're recording from the Burns Barn Brewery with our buddy Jonathan Marut. I think that when I had you on the show, I mispronounced it again. We are doing a batch. We're doing two batches. We're doing behind Jonathan's the Grainfather brewing a IPA. What would you call it?
Pale Ale IPA.
Pale Ale IPA, and then Todd. Oh, you can see what I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing, Todd? And Todd's brewing a 15 or 18 gallon batch of
Maybe
15-ish, 15 and some change of a Sterling Pils. Todd had just this brilliant idea. I've been miscommunicating. Jonathan came up. We had him on the show, and during that party, he was talking about Kavike and talking about pressure fermentation and all that. And then I relayed to Todd, and Todd just doesn't understand what I'm saying at all. And so we brought Jonathan here in person to show us the joys of Kavike. Jonathan, I think, is like you're trying to turn us into a believer of this yeast.
Just another tool for your toolbox.
Just another tool for the toolbox. We're old dogs trying to learn new tricks. So today we're doing two batches. The one Todd's doing is to compare. Behind him in that CF15 is already 16, 17 gallons.
18. Yeah.
You did get 18 in your last brew.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I got 18 here, but by the time you get it in there with all the stuff in the bottom, it holds 17.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's about 17 of Sterling Pils, the traditional Todd Burns method. This new batch is going to be some of it traditional method, some of it under pressure, and then some of it just hot, right? Is how we're doing it. Or pardon me, we're doing this one under, I forget.
Yeah. He doesn't know what we're doing, but he hasn't for
yeah.
the whole week, so you're going to have to explain
I
it.
know.
Maybe you could.
Jonathan, how are we splitting up the batches?
Just two splits. One under pressure at high temperature,
Yes.
and then another at a more ale-ish temperature.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then on the batch that we're brewing on the Grainfather,
That'll
just be in the garage,
In the
no
garage.
pressure, no temp control, and it's going to create a very fruity, like grapefruit. Like what are the notes you think? we're gonna get?
citrusy. Should be citrusy. and
Very
everything.
citrusy.
I brewed the exact same thing on Saturday to play with it. It went from 1065 to 1012 in 48 hours.
I know you sent me the photos. I'm still not convinced.
It's done.
It's not photoshopped. We're using for this test batch today for both brew days. We're using Imperial's Loki. I have it under good authority that there's some new Kavike coming out from them in the future. And then there's also very popular is like Lucha is what I hear on the internet all the time. Voss. The dry, right, is what a lot of people are using right now. So Kavike is all the rage. We're trying to just catch up, playing catch up. And Jonathan and I message back and forth all the time, and he's always just like, "You really got to get on this hype train, man. It's life changing." You brought samples for us to try later, right?
Yes, I sure did.
So my plan of doing a full brew day live is probably not working out because Starlink, thanks Elon Musk, it's not as consistent as we'd like it to be.
Alarm.
What was the alarm for? What'd you do?
It's just the timer went out.
Oh. Anyway, so we're not gonna be able to live stream the whole thing, but I